Will, that cheeseburger you made looks so good. Yeah, did it? I got it from if you know who Tipsy Bartender is, he actually has a food channel called Definitely Not Gourmet. And I actually got it from there. Hi, oh, here early. Hey, Jax, what's up? I actually got it from him, but like I said, he made it a double burger, and I actually scaled it down to a single. And like I said, he poured the cheese all over. I didn't pour the cheese all over. So I made it a little bit more tolerable. I mean, still no way in any way, shape, or form, healthy, but scaled it back some. Okay, the glare on my glasses is really bothering me. So I'm gonna take this off. And that little piece of hair is bothering me too. But I was just so mad because like I was pulling out everything. I was like, all right, I got my burgers, I got my bacon, I got my sauce here, I got my cheese in the fridge, got my pan out and everything. I had everything, and I was just like, oh yeah, my hamburger bun. And I was like, I never bought hamburger buns. And I was like, wait a minute, maybe somebody bought hamburger runs around here and shit. And I'm just like, somebody's got hamburger. Nope, no hamburger buns. Man, I was pissed as shit. I was so fucking mad I couldn't find hamburger buns. Then I was just gonna walk up to Dollar General because Dollar General is like literally like right by my job and it's down the street. But I was waiting for fucking Hy-Vee to come with my medicine. And if they knock and come, they can't just leave the medicine. So I was like, shit, I'm stuck here. So then I was gonna have my buddy Jamie run him over and shit. And got mine maxed on Saturday. Right. Um where did you get that regular Caesar at? Oh, that's from a store, Hy-Vee. Not Hy-Vee. I'm sorry, Fairway. Fairway. Oh, the ragu. Oh, yeah, well, that's just, that's at any grocery store. Um, yep, nobody bothered Jackie. She's shaving her legs. Leave her alone. Love the shirt. No, this is actually a wrestling shirt. This is a Matt Hardy shirt. You're just now figuring that out? Hmm. And I put the totals of how much the items cost in that video. And I put the total at the end, and I'm just like, oh shit, you know how much money I made off of that video this time? I was waiting for a guess, but not a nickel was the answer. Chicken taco cheeseburger. Ozfest needs to make a comeback. But Ozzy's like 147 years old. How the fuck is he even still putting out albums? Can't even understand him at this point. Ask that same honest question on what can you stream last night. No, I saw you went live last night, but hey, Jax, are you shaving anything else? Nah. I'll pay for that one later, I'm sure. I can just feel the glare I'm probably getting right now. My stomach. Not the answer I was expecting, but okay. I'll be honest, of all the answers that you could have said, stomach was probably not my top 8 answers on Family Feud there. You know? That was an answer I said, and Steve Harvey would have belittled me for. You know? Steve, I'm going to say stomach. Did he just say stomach? You know, that'd be what Steve Harvey would have clowned me for. But then it would have been up there, and Steve would have been like, "What?" You know, one band, North Carolina band, badass. I don't mind it. Rivian. Oh, shit, I got notifications. All right. Oh, it looks like a metalhead. No. You guys know my wife. I mean, I'll listen to fucking anything if I like it, but I'm not like, oh shit, death metal. Ramstein. Yeah, I remember when they were popular. That was a fun 3 days back in middle school. Everywhere you turn, do Haas, do Haas me. That's all you can hear. And then 3 days later, Ramstein just disappeared. And then fucking, what was it? Wearing boxers on stream. That's actually none of your damn business. I like you to stay on my personal affairs. Oh, Jax, I like how Carla told me to message her on Instagram. So I do that. I'm just like, hey, just saying no, I can try and get that out this weekend. I just got to find a box big enough for it. Haven't heard from her since. I must ask you a few questions. Watch Ramstein pussy video. So good. I was over Ramstein with Duhast. I could really care less about whatever else it did. Yeah, she said IG. Yeah. And she added me on Instagram. Tell her, bitch, better have my money. Remind me tomorrow to make a group chat. She was really busy at work today. Oh, okay. Oh my God, I get to be in a group chat? Thank you. You like me. You really like me. Okay. You should all be in the group chat. Oh, hell no. Some of y'all I can tolerate, but some of y'all, I wouldn't want y'all in my inbox all the damn time. I said I'd make one while we're live. That's not. Remind me tomorrow to make a group chat. You just said remind me tomorrow to make a group chat. You didn't say anything about why you were live. You glass bitch. I see right through you. Don't try and shit my ice cream and call it sprinkles. All right. I see. Remind me tomorrow to make a group chat. She was really busy at work today. I have a Discord. In fact, I've downloaded the app twice and been on Discord. Except, I know it's only one group out of like millions probably on Discord, but like I was on Discord for this game that I was playing, and they're like, "Hey, if you see any problems with this game, let us know." And whenever I went to the Discord group to say, "Hey, I think there's a problem here. People are being sweaty, even though you have anti-cheat," and they're just like, "No, no. When this happens, this and this." Like they always found a way to explain why it's not people being sweaty and shit. And I'm just like, why can't you just admit that people are being fucking sweaty sometimes, man? I mean, like shit. It's like whenever I go to the fucking mechanic, I'm like, look, something's wrong with my car. They're like, no, there's just a fucking unicorn in the Trans Am and shit. Like, fuck, tell me there's something wrong with it. You know, that's what it felt like going on. Is I finally just got tired of Discord and I fucking left. Hey there, sexy. Oh, Jackie. Devin says hi. Okay, Devin, I'm very flattered, but I turn my hat around, make it red, because if I have to hear fucking Pimp Nasty say black hat, black shirt one more time, I'm gonna fucking shoot my brains out. And them burgers look good. I know. I know. And I cooked like there were two burgers. I just made one for the video, so I made the second one after I stopped filming and shit. And like the other burger came out fucking medium rare too, man. But like with all the fucking cheese and shit on it, shit, I couldn't even tell. There's a present for you. Gotta go. Yeah. Whatever.
Listen here, Bucko. I'm trying to say that when you were live on Sunday, I said I would make a group chat, and I'm telling you to remind me tomorrow because clearly I forgot. Okay?
That was a shitty present. That was not the present I was anticipating. I'm not mad. I'm just really disappointed. You know, but the original cheeseburgers are double. The toilet taco Bauer, like again, like do you just fucking hold on. It wasn't really a present. Yeah, I can tell now. The original cheeseburgers. It's a like I said, the cheeseburger recipe came. If you guys know who Tipsy Bartender is, you know the guy who makes all the fucked up drinks. You know, there you have it. You know the deep Jamaican accent guy. He also has a cooking channel called Definitely Not Gourmet, and I saw it on there, and I was just like, you know, that looks pretty good, but it needs to be scaled back. Like a lot of his recipes are great ideas, but I'm just like, you can make them more gooder. You know, like I've seen like 4 of his videos where I'm just like, I could do it better. You know, with the burger, it was a double, and then he put the bun on top, then poured the cheese over, and I'm just like, you know, it doesn't need to be a double. It could be a single, and you could just pour the cheese on top. I mean, it's gonna be messy regardless, you know. But like shit, you know what I mean? Uh, really wasn't present. Yeah. How did you find the 1580? Did I say 1580? I meant 8515 is what I meant to say. Smart ass. Um. Well, we were here. Can I be in the group chat? No. Hola, mi gente, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo está? Okay. What is toilet taco Bauer? Yeah, shout. It's nothing. It's nothing, Stephanie. It's just this fucking weird, whacked out way of just writing messages in this fucking chat room and he thinks that everybody here fucking understands it. Because I'm gonna do a whole fucking chat one time, a whole fucking live, where I just write random shit on index cards, and that's how I'm gonna do the whole fucking show. And I'm gonna see how well all of you people understand. Hey, look, garbage truck banana boat. Applesauce airplane truck. Dead soldier. The cheese jar is not even empty. You should make that burger with 2 big slices of Texas toast. Damn, I had Texas toast too. Shit. That would have been a good idea. Make it like a patty melt. Miss Papa's Burgers. You know, I don't know if you ever ate there, Jax. If you did, you probably never told me about it, but I miss Prince's Burgers. If you ever ate there. And 4 cheese on it. I'm pretty sure it's locked now, the video, but like when I was like, when I first moved here and I was heavily drinking, I did a cooking with artists video where I made cereal and just who is Snapchatting me? Oh. Yeah, I can't really masturbate to that, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Princess Burgers, eat out meat foot. No, Prince's. Dumb shit. Went to an expensive restaurant tonight and was super let down. Got the veal parm and had zero flavor. That sucks, man. You got veal because I fucking love me some veal. Love it. Goddamn love veal. I swear. I got a funny story about veal. I told it once before, but I'll tell it again. Hold on. I don't think I have. Do you have? Did you ever try Checkers? Yeah, North Carolina. Yeah, Checkers is big around there. You know, they were bought out by some company, but I mean, not Rallies, but like Rally slash Checkers. They were bought out by some other company there. But yeah, I've had them before. I missed the habit. I missed the habit and In and Out Burger. $25 for a tasteless dish. Ooh boy. Can you make a love burger? I'll take the veal meat. No, but the veal thing is funny because there was once a period for 9 years that I would not eat beef from like any fast food restaurant or anything like that. I mean, Wendy's, Sonic, McDonald's, anywhere. Still McDonald's. I still don't eat shit from McDonald's. But so I go to St. Louis one time and we're visiting with my family and shit. And so we're sitting down at this Italian restaurant. And I'm looking over the menu and shit, and I see veal parmesan. I fucking love me some veal and shit, you know. So V1 only eats organically. I would if it were cheaper. You know what I mean? Um, so I see veal parmesan. So I was like, oh, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting veal parmesan. I close the menu. And my aunt, who knows about this whole beef thing, is sitting next to me, and she goes, wait a minute, let me get this right. You won't eat beef, which are cows from like restaurants, but you'll eat a baby cow from here. And I know shit, look, they're dead and around. I was like, yeah, because they're fucking delicious. And I just looked right back straight ahead, man, because like I didn't give a damn. And it was some good ass fucking veal parmesan, man. No regrets. There's an In and Out here now, free actually. God damn. I mean, gosh darn. Veal is so damn tender. I know, right? Oh my god. Like we for the longest time, I was trying to find a restaurant here that served veal, and I finally found one here, and it's $20 a plate. And like the veal is delicious, but the side of spaghetti they serve it with is just like the meal you had, just plain. You know. So I was like, you know what? To make it different, I'm gonna instead of getting fucking spaghetti on the side, I'm gonna get Alfredo on the side and shit. You know. So I was just like, I asked him one day. I was like, okay, can I get the veal parmesan, but instead of spaghetti on the side, can I get fettuccine? They're like, yeah, sure, no problem. So what happens? Take a wild guess what fucking happens. And I'll save you some time. They put fucking fettuccine sauce all over everything. And I'm just like, you know what? Veal and Alfredo sauce does not mix. So I learned from that mistake. Peanut butter ants are delicious. Yeah, yeah. That's that random bullshit you said. I only get the McChicken from McDonald's. If I do have if I'm like really hungry and I like eat food, I'll get drinks at McDonald's. That doesn't bother me at all. But like if I eat food from McDonald's, I'll get the McNuggets. Yes, I know about the pink slime and everything like that, but like, some things I can just look past. You know. What's for dinner tomorrow? I don't fucking probably pizza because I'm gonna be at work tomorrow. That sounds like a real big. That's two. Because that's you have one from earlier. Veal pizza. Oh man, that'd be good. With some fucking pizza sauce, chunks of veal on top, with some fucking cheese. I dated a girl in high school, nicknamed Pink Slime. I gotta start reading Brett's comments to myself before reading them out loud. I'm so used to having to read all the comments out loud, because I try and get everybody's fucking comments and shit read out loud. But with Brett, I gotta start, reading them shits to myself. Then I'll decide whether or not they're appropriate to be read out loud. Because dating a girl named Pink Slime probably wouldn't have been one I would have read out loud. Nah, Jax, you're calling them chicky nuggies. Why don't you tell the room what you really called him? No way, Philly. You were one funny son of a. Don't encourage him. Oh, this is my impression of Stephanie hanging out with Brett. They're only sex nuggets when they come out hot and fresh. Okay, wow, of all things she remembers fucking sex nuggets. Okay, all right. Like one time, she just casually, I forgot how it came up, but she just casually says like, "Oh yeah, sex nuggets," and I'm just like, "Beg pardon." Like I'm just supposed to know what it is, and then she just repeats it like a sex nuggets, like sex nuggets, you fucking idiot. Like, where am I losing you with this? I'm just like, she had to explain the definition of sex nuggets to me, and I'm just like, again, and I wanted to date you because like when they're so juicy, they don't need. I don't know about all that. But, oh my, oh my. That's what my girl says about my chicken. Can we have one night where shit goes normal in here? Damn it, Bobby. Yeah, that's how I feel about y'all sometimes. Damn it, Bobby. but I still like to use my special sauce. I'd like to dip my nuggets in your special sauce. Swish. I can't thank you. I can't thank you so much for that very, very tremendous setup. Will shoots to three and switch. Because at first I'm just like special sauce, and I was just like, wait, where can I run with this one? My brain was like, dude, you can take this one to the hole, man. All right, take it to the hole. Okay, all right, that one. Okay, yeah, I kind of set myself up for that one. Football is back on Thursday. As long as they don't have cardboard cutout people in the crowd, cool. I think that is the dumbest fucking thing ever. Will Texans, bro. Fuck Texans. They are. Oh my God. Seriously? Yeah, it's one thing to have the cardboard cutout people like the MLB and shit like that. But the fact now that MLB players are like throwing the ball to like kids in the crowd is like, I'm like, you fuckers are losing. No, I'm a Packers fan. We were just over this like 2 lives ago. And you were here. I can't even with y'all, man. I swear, I can't even with y'all. And even when I can, I still can't because I can't fucking even, man. We were just over this 2 fucking lives ago about how I'm a Packers fan. I was a Packers fan, and fucking Jaguars were my backup team because it was a shitty backup team to have, especially after the last 2 years. I think this is what an aneurysm feels like. Bucks are rad, cool stadium. People are only getting on that Bucks bandwagon because they think Gronk and Brady are going to bring them home a championship, and I don't think so, Scooters. I'm going to the chiropractor tomorrow. I will never trust a chiropractor after what happened to me. Never. After what that chiropractor said to me, you'll never get me to go to a chiropractor again. I think fucking Brady going to Tampa Bay is going to be the equivalent of fucking Favre going to Minnesota. What happened? There was, I wouldn't say it was a scam because his shit was legit. He was legit and everything. But like this chiropractor came to town in Illinois, and he was like, hey, come to this place. We'll buy you dinner, and we'll talk about your back problems and shit. So all right, so we went and shit. He did. He bought everybody who showed up dinner. So like shit, it was like some little fucking piece of shit place that we used to go to. So, but it had good food. So anyway, So he came to each table and talked to us all individually, like, oh, what are your problems with your back? Why would you come and shit like that? And, and then we got to my headaches because at the time well, I still kind of do, but not as much as usual. But, I would have really bad, excruciating fucking headaches, you know? So he was like, oh, your back probably could have something to do with that, yada, yada, yada. So he gave us free x-rays. He was like, we'll take free x-rays of your back and we'll take a look at it, all that shit. So I go get the x-rays and shit. And he takes a look at it. And then after that, that's when it was down to business. That's when it was time to start paying him some money. That's when he wanted some money, which, understandable. That's cool, So he was just like, so, with your back like this, because it was like my fucking neck was apparently crushed, or so I forgot how he described it, but like that's why I was getting headaches and shit, or that could be caused for one of the headaches, or one of the causes of the headaches and shit. He was just like, so with like this many visits at this price, I could fix it and shit. And I was just like, okay, so what exactly are you gonna do? And no shit, the next words out of his mouth is when I was fucking done. And he looks at me, he was like, well, we're gonna do, chiropractic things. That's when I was done. Everything he said after that, I was done. Because I was like, when I go to a doctor, like if I go to like a fucking, a throat doctor, and they're like, hey, well, we're gonna go down your throat, and we're gonna, well, what exactly are you gonna do? I don't want to hear throat doctor things. I want to hear shit like, esophageal or esophageal if you're Jackie, you know? I want to hear technical fucking terminology. I want to hear like shit you're going to do. And this dude came out with chiropractic things, you know? So I was just like, all right, I'm out. I was very polite. I let him get through his pitch and everything. I was like, I'll get back to you and everything like that. Blah, blah, blah. He was like, okay, good. Sounds good. Never went back to him, and I'll never trust a chiropractor after that. Well, I keep getting hurt, so I'm not going to recover unless I do. That's understand. Hey, if you believe in a chiropractor, then hey, your money, not mine, man. Snowflake here. Snowflake, got a little snack for you. Ace. Okay. Give it all she's got, Captain. Okay. Favre was great on the Jets, then he got hurt. Sounds like a scam. No, he was actually, he was a nice guy and everything like that. He gave me free x-rays. He didn't charge me for the x-rays. He even forgot an x-ray and took another x-ray. Didn't charge me for that one. It was just he was just like, well, but, this many visits at this price, I can fix it. I can fix it, and you will probably have less fucking headaches. And I was like, sweet. What exactly are you going to do? Well, I'm going to do chiropractic things. No, I want to hear like, I'm gonna twist your spine into a pretzel and shit. No, that's what I want to hear. You know. Did you have a compressed vertebrae at your C3? And Stephanie's laughing at that, so I don't know. I don't know if you're fucking with me or not. Soft G. Go Fund Will's back. Iowa Renegades. Was planning on starting school next week. Then they emailed me today saying they are canceling it. Fuck my life. Wow. They threw in a fuck my life there? Wow, that's not very professional school. Getting a refund at least. Esophageal with a soft G. Oh. I'd just say esophagus. Okay. Will go back to school. Monica, long time no see. Look who decided to show up. The man with the giant wiener has entered the chat. Where? I don't see him. And maybe he'll show up later. I have a great doctor where I get my yearly physical. His van/office. God! Ah! I gotta remember to stop reading this shit out loud. Oh, has beautiful curtains. Fucking Brett. So HC, what did you do with? He didn't get pictures of Jackie's legs because he only paid $5. I got more than like. No, you didn't. I'm in here trying to flex and shit. I thought it paid 50. It does pay 50, but he only paid 5. Oh, that's it. Monica just pulled a Brendan, huh? And just said, hey, 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 and just fucking bounced, man. Just fucking pulled a Brendan, huh? All right. At a kneecap at least. You wear specs, player? Yeah. I've worn dude, do you like listen to these sometimes? Because like I know you've seen me wear glasses online before. I think this guy's fucking with me some days. Oh god, I couldn't be a teacher. I'd be like that guy on Tiger King, man. I'd be like, guess what, motherfuckers? Did you get the Travis Scott burger, Will? One, I would have to know what the hell that is. Two, I would have to. I think I know who Travis Scott is. I'm not 100% sure. You know, I could see Will teaching home economics. That'd probably be something I could teach. That or history. That was one subject in school I actually really excelled in was history. Drama. I could probably be a good drama teacher. Um, I don't think speech. Speech was like the fucking class that like holy shit. If I could have got like a fucking a 200 A plus in that class, I could have did it because I was in that class. I was able to ramble off bullshit off the top of my fucking head and still pass. I got 110 on a fucking project that I just came up with bullshit for. Oh, okay, yeah, then yeah, Travis Scott. Yeah, I know who he is now. Okay. Who is this guy with glasses on Will's channel? Will school janitor. Nah, fuck that. I'm too lazy to be the janitor. Because the second a kid throws up, I'd be like, I quit. It was hilarious that there was a long pause. I was trying to think what other fucking classes I'd be good at teaching you, fucko. You know? Will really likes Kylie. Nah, I'm more of a Chloe fan. Dude, do you know anything about me? You just spit off just random shit like you man, if you were on a game show about me, you would do horribly. Because it'd be like, which Kardashian does Will like? Pimp Kylie. You'd be like wrong. Like fuck. Like you're horrible at this game. Because you just spit off facts about me that are just fucking 100% false sometimes. But you believe so hard in them. Um I'm interviewing for a plumbing job in a few days. Gotta deal with shit. See me after class. It wasn't a joke. I know, but the guy to deal with shit necessary? Will likes to pee sitting down. It's more comfy. Don't judge me. When, oh, okay. That's for him. Okay. When they ask you a question in the interview, don't forget to pipe up. I work in the waste industry and deal with shit all day too. Yeah, technically, you do. Yeah. Plumbers make 75K a year, so I'll deal with shit. Nah, I couldn't do it. It's like one of the people on my Facebook friends list. I really wouldn't call him a friend, but he posted a picture of like 3 fucking long pythons, and it was like trapping a door, and it was just like behind this door is $38 million. Would you go get it? And I was just like, honestly, $38 million aren't enough money behind that door. And he was trying to hype it all up and shit, like, oh, dude, those are just babies, man. They'll just lick you and everything. I was like, I'm sorry, but no. It's like one of the early episodes of Fear Factor. There's an early episode of Fear Factor, where fucking they have to lay in a pit of snakes. All they have to do is lay in it for like 3 minutes, and I think one of the things are if they get bit, they automatically move to the next round. Think about that. Fear Factor, the grand prize was $50,000. If you won Fear Factor, it was $50,000. Take a shower after, then you're set for life. But I'm sorry. NBC did not have enough money for me to lay in that pit. I would need at least $20 million, my own show on NBC. Tina Fey would have to fuck me day in and day out for the rest of my life. They're just no. And hell, even then, I'd probably be like, I don't think I can fucking do this. Garbage men make decent money. Oh. Well, especially a lot of the fucking garbage truck these days, you technically don't even need to grab anything. They have that electronic grabber that fucking and then you fucking drive off and shit. You know? So like that I could probably do. I could deal with. Garbage is something I could deal with. Yeah, you might get a bad smell every now and then, get up in your nose, might make you a little sick and shit. But okay, I have a story about that. So I worked at Hy-Vee, as you guys know. Robots are taking over the world. So one of the things you do at customer service is, we have a can and bottle machine outside. Because for those of you don't know, in Iowa, whenever you like this right here, this can cost me $1.50 to buy. But here in Iowa, there's a 5-cent deposit on every can. So while this cost me $1.50, I then had to pay an additional 5-cent deposit on the can that I do get back upon bringing it back to a designated spot in Iowa. So obviously people let their nickels fucking pile up and shit. So we have a machine outside that reads these cans and shit. Well, the ones that they don't read, they can bring inside the customer service. These 2 people came in one day, and I think it was me and Alexa, wasn't it? Yeah, it was me, Alexa, and somebody else, because we had to get somebody else over there for what was about to happen. They came in with boxes. I mean, like, it had to be about 9 boxes worth of, like, old Pepsi bottles and shit, which, okay, we'll take, because as long as it says 5-cent deposit on it, we'll take it, And the machine doesn't read it. Not sure if saving cans are worth. They are. If you let them build up, that's how we do. That's how we get our gas sometimes, man. We'll fucking like save up all our cans and then go cash them in and get like $26 for like gas and shit. It's worth it. People do it. Some people around here don't like the process. They'll just fucking recycle them and shit, whatever. Anyway, so these people come with 9 boxes, and all of a sudden I'm like, man, what the hell is that smell? I ain't thinking anything about it. I'm thinking something's happening in the store or whatever. I ain't thinking about it. So one of the things though at customer service, if they bring their cans and bottles in, we have to fucking count them, which is a bitch. And they have 9 boxes worth, so this is gonna take a few. So me and this girl Alexa, we start counting them and shit. We're counting them. All of a sudden, and it smell, and it gets me right in the fucking nostril. I'm like, but I held that one in. I was like, whatever, let's just get on with it. And then like Alexa turns around to put some bottles on the counter, and I'm turning there with her. She was like, there's maggots all over these bottles. And I just look at her like, she was like, should we keep taking them? And I was like, we can't turn them away now. We're like fucking 2 boxes deep. She was all right. And we turn around, we keep doing it. Then the smell is just, oh God, I can't describe the smell, but it's getting to the point where I almost threw up. And I don't mean like dry heaving. I mean to the point where like I walk to the right of the money room and shit like that, and just fucking just almost vomit in the trash can in there because I'm just like, oh God, it smells horrendous. Like every time they turned around to like look at something, I have like a can of like air freshener Gain just, and when they turn back around, because like I finally had to call somebody else over there because I was just like, I can't do it. I'm gonna fucking throw up, Yeah, it was disgusting, And normally we would have turned it if we would have known that smell and maggots were in there beforehand. We would have turned it away. We would have said no, we're not taking these. But we were already 2 boxes deep at that point, so we are just like it'd be they're gonna fucking flip shit if fucking if we're just like sorry, no, we're not taking these. So me and Lexa, we just struggled through it and shit. But the second they fucking left, man, I emptied like a whole can of fucking Gain air spray, like on all the boxes and shit, man. I was just spraying and I was calling for the can and bottle guy, Mark, and I was just like, Mark, customer service, quickly, Mark. I was trying to get him out there so he can get these boxes out of here. I told him, I was like, dude, just take them out back. I don't give a fuck what you got to do with them. Just take them out back now because they can't sit up here, man. And he was like, all right, Wait, maggots? What we talking about here? Well, it should have been here. So more maggot talk here, Julio. I wish I could get free Blu-rays and live with my parents and be in crappy horror movies. All right, thank you, Stephanie, for that random piece of trivia. Welcome to Sean C. Phillips' lives. Keep shooting for the stars, Stephanie. You'll get there. Keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars. Jax, are you still shaving? I think a better question is, Jax, are you still here? Shoot for the stars. I hate maggots and flies. Flies don't bother me as much as they bother people. Like going back to Fear Factor, they once had a fucking challenge on there where like they had to eat 6 strawberries, like their head in a case, and they had to eat 6 strawberries while like I don't know what was it, like 200 flies flew around them. I'm just like, really? Were y'all running out of ideas this day or some shit? Flies don't bother me that much. Peanut butter on maggots are good. Please leave. No, I'm going to rinse my hair. Oh, okay. Centipedes are what creep me out. I like that Family Guy gag where it's centipedes and millipedes and shit. Hey, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're an imposter. But I'm starting to believe that Jackie's just not even just shaving her legs. She's taking a full-on bath. Jackie, send me a picture. I think you're taking a bath. The front human centipede wouldn't be so bad. Like if I knew I was going to be part of the human centipede, man, I'd be sucking up to that guy. You know, I'd be like, "Hey, how you doing, Doc? What's going on today?" Yeah, Murphy, he's such an asshole. Fuck him. Maybe we should put him in the middle. Oh, me? Oh, fuck. Great idea. Love it. Can't wait to do this thing. I've never seen them, but I know about them. I know the premise of them and shit like that. The third one actually sounds like a pretty good fucking time. You know, at least you won't go hungry in the middle. Ugh. You got to think that guy came up with that movie when he was high one night. Just, it'd be a good movie, man. Just, just sew the asshole to a mouth and then the other asshole to another mouth, man. His buddy is just, yeah, that would work, man. Oh, speaking of which, oh shit, I finally found it again. I was last. It took me years to find it again. I think they took it off YouTube for a while. I think that's why, because it said added 3 years ago. But there's a short film out there, a short horror film based on the elevator ritual. If you guys are familiar with the elevator ritual, so I'm actually going to share that link in the room. So if anybody wants to go check it out later, it's a good little 18-minute flick, man. There's that right there, the elevator game or elevator ritual, whatever it's called, the full movie. It's a good little flick, short film, but it's fucking great. I added the Horeo to my Amazon. Oh, thanks. You added it to yours, but not to mine. Thanks, fucker. Right. Yeah, I was looking for adult coloring books, and I came across that, and I was just like, Mario horror, and I was like, what? It's like, okay, there we go. I found it. I just came across it just looking for other adult coloring books. So like I said last time, it's not that I don't like them anymore. It's just that I'm just a little tired of fucking coloring serial killers and shit like that. You know. So I'm just like, So I saw that one. I was like, wow, this is pretty fucking sick. Then I saw the Jason Voorhees one. I was like, that one seems like it'd be a lot of fun. I think I might get. I found this like there's one on the wish list in there. Which hey, if anybody's feeling generous, go for it. I doubt it, but I can dream. Um, but I also have another one in a separate wish list that's 172 color pencils and shit. So I'm thinking about getting that, and I kind of want to get one of the horror ones, because some of them seem like they'd be really challenging and shit. Because I just kind of want something different, you know. Because like some of the ones that like this one here, let me grab it. This one right here would be awesome. The Family Guy one, I was like, oh, the Family Guy one, it'd be awesome and shit. And I think I did like one picture. Hell, I didn't even fucking finish it. Here it is. That's the only one I did from it. Oh shit, I didn't finish it. I didn't do the background. I just did the characters. Oh, and I didn't do Lois either. Oh, so shit, I ain't finished this one. Fuck. You know? You know. Is that the only one I did? And with shit like Bob's Burgers, I really like Bob's Burgers, but it's just coloring the same fucking characters over and over again, you know? So I was just like, fuck, I need something different, man. Hey, artist, you gonna pick up the new Lord of the Flies steelbook? No, I'm not a real big steelbook collector. You know, I only grabbed the Clueless one because Clueless is like one of my favorite fucking movies. That's the only reason I grabbed that one and shit. Do they have porn coloring book? Technically, yes. Like here, I can let me censor it here, but I did have this one. I colored all the pictures of it though. But this was a pretty cool book, you know. Now this one's expensive as fuck. Like if you go and try and find a copy of this, it's expensive as fuck, you know. I think there's like a censored. Oh yeah. Here, I was about to say I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. But they're like that pictures like this and shit in here. But yeah, they have adult coloring books, I should say, if that's what you want to call them. Or like here, they have this one here, you know, melons and shit. But this one was really cool. This was at the time I got it for $10. Now it's like fucking, I think it's like 50. I think they did come out with a play with my boobs, which was like activity book with like mazes and shit like that. But I was really hoping they'd come out with another one like this. This one was really good. Brett, please leave. You did a good job on the melon one. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Nice coloring. You're good. No, I tried. I did buy one. I did buy like a naughty fucking coloring book. And I was like, oh, this one's gonna be dope, man. I'm gonna like this one. I got it, and these pictures were horrendous. I mean, like they weren't even colorable. Like you could not color them at all. There was no way you could color them and all this shit. It cost me $8 and shit. Thankfully, Amazon. I messaged Amazon. I was like, I would like a refund on this because of this, and this, and they're just like, just keep the book. Here's your money. I was like, okay, fair enough. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if there's any other censored ones in here. This all a censored one. Where is it? Oh yeah, like okay, I can show both of these. These right here, I did. I did the whole book except for like two of them because two of them aren't even worth coloring. Yeah, but you know how the people who hate me are. They'll find the fucking way. That or I'll have to hear about it later, and I don't feel like fucking hearing about it later. Yeah, like this one right here, I didn't even color because it's not even worth coloring. It's just, do I draw? Fuck no. I wish I could fucking draw, dude. Will hang those pictures up at your work. Oh yeah, that wouldn't get me in trouble or anything. Who's the Betty Page one? Yeah, there's the Betty Page. And there's Betty Page. Simple. You know. The hair took me so fucking long, dude. Betty Page would look good at the hut. I won a coloring contest in fourth grade. We did the American flag with the bald eagle, $125. Not bad. Yeah, I just wish the same company. What is this company? SCB. I wish they would do another one like this. But and the company that did this one. Oh no, is it this one? Yeah, this one. I wish they do another one like this. But I want them to do one with like not serial killers, but like infamous people. You know what I mean? Like O.J. Simpson and Casey Anthony, Amy Fisher. You know, shit, people like that, like infamous people. You know, Monica Lewinsky and shit like that. Like that I think that would be a cool one to do. You know, like do the same like kind of concept. Like use the people temper. There's like shit that's related to them. You know, the car, the gun, handcuffs, shit like that. But like do like OJ. Do OJ Simpson. Do like OJ Simpson here. Then like put it like his white Bronco down here. Put a pair of gloves up here and shit. Maybe a football over here and shit. I think that'd be fucking dope. You know, if they did it like that. You know. And then like maybe for like Amy Fisher, you know, put a gun, put some other shit related to Amy Fisher. I think that'd be fucking dope, man. You know, but I'm back. You never sent me a picture of you in the bathtub. Thanks. How's the ganja out there in Old Town, Orlando? I believe that's this question for Stephanie. My mom heard. I was just kidding. I was just kidding, Jackie's mom. Don't hurt me. I would never want to disrespect her by seeing her in a bathtub. I'd want to see you in the bathtub. No, wait, fuck. No, I mean, no, that's not what I meant. I don't want to see you in the bathtub. Not that I would. Fuck, I'm digging a hole here. That's it. I'm leaving. 'Is it safe to come back yet? I left the room, but shut up. Okay. 250 bucks. God damn. $2.50. Well in a bathtub. Yeah, that's about what it's worth. Really? You would turn down $250? Damn. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, like, I'll be honest, man. Shit, I'm out at 250. I'd be in for about 100. $2,000. Oh hell! See, that's the kind of logic where I go back to where like seeing the legs. Don't need to pay that much for them. I've seen them; they look good. Will a big toe in the sink for $5.95? Again, if somebody's willing to pay that much, if they're willing to pay $6 for that, okay. Yeah, that just shows how far we all far on pricing and shit like that. You know, because I was, I'd be in for $100 for a bathtub pick. I'd be in for that. I'm like, shit. Here you go, Jackson. $100. $5 for a feet reveal. Well, Venmo, PayPal in the description down below. I'll wait. She didn't say. She said $250 for legs in the bathtub. So you'll get legs and some bubbles. I remember the good days where Brett would actually come in here and talk and have conversations and shit. Now he just comes in here and just says the most derogatory shit you can possibly think of. Oh, how I miss those days. Well, I miss those days as the years go by. I'll wiggle my toes. Before she got back, we were talking about coloring books. What the fuck happened? My old roommate was a cam girl. She got like $1,000 to $1,500 a night. I'm telling you, man, if I could get $1,000 to $1,500 a night just sitting in front of a camera with my schlong out, you'd be looking at an empty screen right now. You haven't. I was just about to tell that story. God, okay, I gotta tell you guys the story. Hold on. So Jax has never seen at this point in time. Jax has never seen Sex and the City, the series, and she wants to get into it. Or she's seen episodes, but she wants to see them in order. I had the complete series, and this complete series was my baby. I paid $200 for this fucking thing. You know, so I didn't really want to fucking pawn it off on anybody. So I was just like, I mean, you can watch mine, but I really don't want to leave it anywhere. She was like, we'll watch it together. Fine, shit, no problem, right? So me and Jax, we'd start hanging out at her house, and this is like after like fucking some shit have gone down between us and shit like that. But you know, we're kind of like getting past it and shit like that. So anyway, so we were watching it, and we get to like, oh fuck, let me see what episode that is. Hold on. Okay, so sounds like Will don't got Will. Don't, yes, I do. You guys have Netflix and chill. Now this is before Netflix was really doing streaming and shit. So anyway, so we watched first season, no problem. We get to the second season, and we're kind of rotating through houses and shit at this point and shit. So we get to season 3, and we get to season 3, episode 10. Okay, and in this episode, there's this like Miranda meets somebody who's really into phone sex and shit. In other words, you guys make sure no. Listen to the fuck story. Calm the fuck down. All right. So Miranda meets a guy in the episode who really likes phone sex. Well, there's a scene in the episode where it gets like pretty fucking steamy. You know, like Miranda is like getting it. Okay. She's like on a scale of 1 to 10 of getting it, she's at about an 11 getting this phone sex, you know, moaning and all this shit. Well, like at that moment, Jax's mom decides to walk through the fucking room. So Jax like quickly, like, you know, oh fuck you, boom, pauses the fucking show. You know, because you know, you don't want, you know, she didn't want to hear, you know, she didn't want her mom to hear the TV show moaning and shit like that. Miranda's that the old one? No, that's Samantha. Um, so we wait a minute because we're making sure her mom's like, you know, not gonna cross back through and shit. So we wait a minute, right? The second the second she hits play again on the fucking DVD player, man. The second she hits play again on it, man. You know, again, it's just here comes Jackie's mom again through the living room. Fucking again, Jackie, boom, calls again, and we just sit and wait. Now, like I'm fucking like dying laughing. Like I'm trying not to laugh to so like her mom won't come in there. Like, what the fuck are y'all laughing at? Like, no, like I'm like, and Jackie sees this, she's trying not to fucking laugh and shit. We are like, oh god, this is like the funniest fucking. To us, it was fucking hysterical. Okay, so again, her mom finally passes through again. We wait a minute. All right, we hit play. Boom, that's it, right? You know, we thought we were in the clear and shit. We watched a few more episodes. I peace off through the night and shit. That's it. I think like a few days later, Jax is like, my mom doesn't want us watching that here no more. And I was just like, oh, okay. I was like, why? She was like, yeah, she wasn't a big fan of that scene and shit. I was like, fair enough. Fair enough. I was like, at least watch the movie with me. So she came over to my house and we watched the movie together and shit. And then like I made her hold up. I made her give me her Twilight books as collateral to fucking me give her my DVD box set for her to watch because there was no way in hell I was just gonna fucking let her watch it. I cannot deal. That was the funniest fucking thing ever. Like us trying not to laugh when she walked to that fucking room was like one of the funniest fucking things ever in that house. You still got the box set? Fuck yeah, dude. 250 for about no, it cost me 200. Cause I'll never forget it. It was 199.99 at Best Buy, boy. My family was pretty adamant that I will never get it as a Christmas gift. I will never get it as a fucking birthday gift. Nothing. So I said, fuck it, I'll buy it. My whole family was pissed that I spent $200 on this box set. How old were you too? I honestly don't remember. I've lost track. Dax probably knows, but I don't know. I've lost track of my age. I don't know. I don't really keep track of it anymore. So. If you buy a $500 fishing pole and then you turn around and donate $5 to me, I will take away that wrench. I forgot about the collateral. Yeah, because at first you wanted to fucking hold up your fucking Audrey Hepburn book. I was like, I don't think so. BRB. Okay. It's a good one with a lifetime warranty. Well, your wrench doesn't have a lifetime warranty. Will only dishes. Do a daily vlog. Well, again, it's not that interesting. My life is not that interesting to do like today. Today was just me. Well, okay. Well, today I filmed the video, so a little bit interesting. But like yesterday, for example, I sat in bed and fucking watched fucking Impractical Jokers on HBO Max. I probably watched some shit on YouTube till about fucking 7. I watched Raw, and then afterwards I fucking I don't even know. It wasn't that interesting. Oh no, wait, I did. I went to Goodwill yesterday because yesterday was Labor Day. Will watches Hallmark movies. No, because if I've seen one Hallmark movie, you've practically seen them all. It's like my Power Rangers scenario. You seen one episode of Power Rangers? You've seen them all. Buy anything cool? I did. I bought a FAO Schwartz edition of Jenga. And when you put it together, it actually looks like the big piano from Big. It has black and white wood pieces and everything. It's a FAO Schwartz original. Came out in 2013. Yeah, it's really cool. The best video with Gabe was when he was almost sucked into that pyramid scheme. You should hear about when you should hear about when somebody pretended they were me to trick him into think that we were doing an HBO special. I'm dead fucking serious, man. Here's the clip notes of it, okay? I get a fucking message from Sean on Facebook that says, hey, can you call me on Facebook? And I'm like, what the fuck does Sean want? You know? So I'm like, what's up? And he's like, have you been calling me the last few weeks? I'm like, well, one, I would have to have your number in order to do that. And two, no. Why? Apparently, this is a story that I was told. Apparently, somebody was catfishing Gabe with a phone number, claiming to be me, telling Gabe that Sean, Brendan, and Gabe, somebody contacted me to get Gabe, Sean, and Brendan on to do an HBO special, which I'm like, Sean, I want you to listen to this very carefully. Think about the three of us. Out of all three of us, which one do you think they're going to contact first for an HBO special? And secondly, what the fuck would our HBO special even be, Sean? You know? So I'm just like, are you fucking for real? Like, so I finally had to fucking tell Gabe, I'm like, Gabe, just so you know, that hasn't been me fucking calling you, dude. He was like, are you sure, man, and all that? I'm like, yes, it hasn't been me, fucker. It's me. You know, I'm telling you right now, it wasn't fucking me and shit. You know? So it took some convincing to Gabe that it wasn't fucking me. I'm just like, Gabe, no, he's not dead. That's the second time he's tried running that scam, Devin. It took some convincing. I'm like, dude, swap me doped out. I'm like, dude, think about that's the only thing I could come back to. I'm like, dude, go look at Sean's channel. Go look at Brendan's channel. they can go look at mine. Why the fuck would they contact me first for an HBO special over those two fucks? That should have been the giveaway right there. And again, what are 3 DVD collectors gonna do with an HBO special? Cool Duder wanted Luna's kitty so bad. When did this happen? Oh shit, I was still living in Illinois, wasn't I? So about had to be about 2011, 2012. No more than 2013. And Brendan had no idea this was going on. I had to clue Brendan in later. I was like, Brendan, have you heard this shit going on? He's like, no way. No way Sean got with Luna. Dude, haven't you learned anything to not believe anything he says? He's already claimed that Sean was on an episode of Next, which I've already disproven with Brendan. He has claimed that Sean has written a book, which I'm pretty sure is not true. I'm pretty sure I would have heard about that shit. You know, was Diana your girlfriend? No. She was Gabe's for a bit. Are you and Taylor cool again? Fuck no. Fuck them and the horse they rode in on. Fuck them both. What happened to Luna? Forgot about her. Oh, I don't really know her like that. So I don't fucking know. I don't know about Cool Duder, man. Also, he said that Wet Movie One friend still called him making fun of Wet Movie for being a virgin. Sean is always talking with the ladies. What the fuck would Sean? What the fuck would Sean even write about? Being a virgin who's in the closet and being trapped? Sean is a virgin? Question mark. I don't. Again, sometimes y'all ask me shit about Sean that like y'all act like I fucking hang out with him and shit. I don't. Who would you rather? Will Miss Yellow or Brendan's sister? Oh, Brendan's sister. Got some nice knockers on her. Look at him. Of course he is. Wet Movie needs to grow up a bit. He lost all that weight and still thinks he needs his over the top humor to talk to people. I respectfully disagree, but that's just me. Although that is one thing I've said before that Sean has over me, and that is tremendous fucking willpower, man. Because the way that fucking Brendan and Sean lost all that fucking weight and shit just by dieting and exercising and shit like that, that shows that them fuckers have some tremendous fucking willpower that I do not have. You know? I mean, albeit I wasn't, in the 400s and shit like they were. I'm only in the 240s and shit. But I lost 100 just yeah, I admit, hey, it takes dedication. I mean, I once lost 60 pounds just by eating Cheerios, drinking Propel water, and walking. Took a little bit, but I did it. But she had fucked up teeth though. Who did? Oh, Lorraine. Yeah, Lorraine was cool as shit. Yeah, Lorraine was cool. But so I will give Sean that. I mean, I say a lot of shit about Sean, and I don't really see eye to eye with Sean, but I will give Sean that. That motherfucker did what he did to lose that weight and shit. Whatever he did to do it and shit like that, that motherfucker has more tremendous willpower than he will ever have over me. I got to give him that one. My hat's off to him on that one. But hey, finally, an hour and 30 minutes in, we finally have like over 10 people in here. So, hey, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, description down below. Help a brother out. Help a brother pay for the fucking cooking with artists that he just did. It was only like $6. But hey, $6 is $6, you know? Also, okay, we're under 10 people. Fuck it. All right, whatever. Lorraine was chill. Yeah, it's weird that Cool Duder and Brendan lost weight at the exact same time. I think they were doing it together because that's when they were still friends. They were doing it together. Who would you rather, Diana Beth or Brendan's barber? Um, Probably myself in a closet. Trump supports cool bitch. Okay. Are they not friends again? Oh yeah, dude. You missed the tea this summer. Oh, long story, man. It fucking long ass story. Long story short, it all started with Sean apparently calling out Brendan's crush in a video. Then they were cool. Then fucking again, Sean made a dig at Brendan and his mom in a video, which again he was like, "That's cool," but you know, whatever. And then up and sudden, out of the blue, Sean just blocked him and all this shit. And then there was kind of some back and forth for a while, and then all of a sudden, Sean was just like, "Fuck this noise," and then that was it. So there's a lot of in between there, but that's like the very very cliff notes of it right there. Punch Sean out. Well, I mean, if he ever gave me a reason in person, I would. You know, Luna is the hottest out of all of Brendan's friends. Hey artists, have you and MJ stayed? Hey artists, have you and MJ stayed at Cool Duder? I've never met Cool Duder. Like, what the fuck? Again, that's like a common misconception with YouTube is that like a lot of Brendan's fans and a lot of Sean fans think that like I'm in their little clique and shit and I just don't show up in their videos and shit. No, I mean I'm not. I mean, yeah, I talk to Brendan quite a bit and shit, you know. Um, but with fucking Brendan, like when Brendan released fucking Out and About the first movie and shit, you would have thought I was a fucking executive producer on that shit. All the fucking questions I was getting about that fucking movie, you know. They're just like, oh, dude, I heard Renegade Fox is trying to sell copies of this to get his money back and shit like that. Is that true? I'm like, what the fuck are you asking me for? Like, dude, I have like a 30-second fucking cameo in the movie. Like, you're asking the wrong fucking dude. And then they're coming to me like, oh, well, Brendan's charging too much, Will. What the fuck do you want me to do? Like, again, y'all think I'm like buddy and shit with people like Sean and Brendan. Don't get me wrong, Brendan's one of my boys. I've talked to him for like 10 fucking years and shit. But there's a reason why you've never seen us on video together. Because I've never met the fucker. You like Arachnophobia movie? I saw it once back in the day. Whatever. Your cameo made the movie, man. Thank you. It's funny how Brendan got 10K and her only gave a PS3. All right. He only gave Gabe a PS3 because he used a lot. Again, I've explained this before. I don't know why I'm the one that has to explain it. It should be Brendan explaining. Again, y'all are coming to the wrong fucking person. But Brendan used the majority of that money on bills he was backed up for. The day he got the check, they were turning off his fucking power. The only bit of that money he really used on himself, he went and bought the Monk Complete Series box set and the PS3 for Gabe. That's it. All the rest of it went to bills that he was backed up on and the fucking trip to Vegas. That's it. Weren't you in? Oh God, Pimp Nasty. I swear to fucking Christ, man. Never saw the movie. Does Gabe have a small wiener? In the first one, it flies by so fast, but in the second one, I mean, I guess it depends on your definition of small. Yeah. Did you talk to Renegade Fox? No, I didn't talk to him. Weren't you in Night Owls? I wasn't. I did fan commentary for two of the movies. Pimp Master was dating MJ's wife. Gabe would just spend the money on Modelo. Hey, that's not cool. We don't trans bash in here. Don't do that. You talk to Fluffy G. I through Instagram Live, because sometimes I'll be on Brendan's Instagram Live, which I enjoy doing because it's usually like a little bit less of a crowd. I think like 30, 40 people max and shit. And I may have talked to him. I think that, because some people like to imitate Brendan's friends and go in there and fuck about and shit like that. So it could have been him because he was kind of clowning me. And if it really was him, then fuck him. I don't really care. And if it wasn't him, then whatever. But he seems like a cool guy. But I never really talked to him personally. The only time I really heard from him is when I made the Happier music video. He left a comment on the Happier music video. That was the only time I ever really heard from him. Fluffy and OGP seem real cool. OGP, OGP, OGP. Who the fuck is OGP? I seriously think Sinistalker watches me and doesn't tell me, and I don't know it. Because like when I was first doing like the board game updates and shit like that, like I mean, like when I was first starting to do them and shit like that, all of a sudden he popped up in my fucking Facebook feed as in like, hey, board game hunting. I was like, why all the fuck? Oh, why all of a sudden is this fucker doing board game shit? When I start doing board game shit, what the fuck? So OGB OGP is Fluffy's BFF. He used to do a lot of dumpster diving at GameStop. You ever been in any low budget movies? Yeah, I actually did a whole story time episode on that. But I mean, of course, I was in Out and About 1 and 2, and the other ones I was in. This kid, he did a movie called Broken Heart, which Brendan did a cameo in, and that's the only reason I watched it because Brendan did a cameo in it, and I watched it, and he wanted honest critiques on it, so I watched it, and it was decent for something that he just fucking pumped out of a camera and shit like that. So I gave my honest opinion on it, but it was a really dramatic movie, and then he ended it on a fucking like stupid fucking joke. It was a stupid fuck joke. And I sent him my fucking. I was like, dude, it was pretty good. I like this. I like that. I don't like that you ended it on a joke. If you were going for the sequel and shit like that, you shouldn't end it on a joke. Yada 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 yada. And so he messaged me back. He was like, "Oh, I appreciate the honest comment. Blah blah blah. You want to be in the sequel?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, I want to be in the sequel. Sign me up." So he sends me the script, and he's like, "You're gonna be playing this dude's cousin. His name is Tony. Here's the part in the script." And like the shit that he wrote for this guy is shit that like I understand I'm acting, but like I would never fucking read this shit. I was just like, you know what, dude? So I got on my computer for like a half an hour and just fucking just wrote, and I sent them back. I was like, listen, dude, it's not you, man, but like I just think it'd work better if I did it like this. And he wrote me back and said, yeah, fuck, yeah, that'll work. Let's do that. I'll give you a writing credit. I was like, fucking, I got a writing credit too. Shit. So I did that movie, and then he was also doing the third one, which was Broken Heart 3, the final fight. And I was gonna die in that one, which I was like, awesome, cool. I get to die in this movie, so sweet. So again, though, he gave me the script. I'm like, this is horrible. I didn't even fucking rewrite it. I just added it. I was like, I'm not even gonna fucking worry about it. So I filmed the scene and shit like that. Then he even sent me like a print of the fucking death scene. I mean, it was gonna be CGI, but like for what it was pretty fucking dope. I was like, oh god, it's gonna be awesome. My death is gonna be awesome and shit. Then he cuts the death out. It just fades to black when I'm supposed to die. I'm just like, no. And then we kind of had a falling out with him because he was like, okay, guys, everybody who worked on this is going to get DVDs of the movie, a soundtrack, a t-shirt, all this shit, right? So I was like, dope, man, awesome. So then when I messaged him, I was like, dude, when's that shit coming anyway? And he was just like, oh yeah, sorry about that, but I only have so many, and Gabe's got the last one. It was pretty much like a Roger Clemens type of thing. It was just like, yeah, he's a little bit more important than you. And I was just like, I kind of went off. And I was like, dude, that's not fucking fair. Just because he's fucking Gabe and shit like that, you're gonna give him one and blah blah blah, all this shit. Eventually, long story short, I got the DVDs and shit like that, and I was able to work in a copy for Jackie and shit at the time. So that was it. So those are the only movies I've ever really worked on. Yep, Cinestalker's a G. Those dumpster dive videos were good. I made a cameo in Broken Cock. Surprised you don't like backyard wrestling announcing and commentating. You'd be good at it. Because some of those backyard wrestling some of those backyard wrestling commentators are shit. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. That's what I said, Dice. Okay. All right, Jackie's back. Right, Pimp. Will's wrestling CO. Yeah, your little random word generator didn't really work out for that one, did it? Will setting up the ring. Okay. Auntie artist Roger Clemens is dope, and I'm not even playing. Swing and a miss. I don't get the whole playing thing. Does Brenda still talk to that Lego chick? I would assume so. Where did what movie get that Razor Shawn Michaels belt? Some Facebook group or some shit. They do auctions with like all sports shit. Like fucking like he also got like a Mike Tyson boxing glove from him, and it wasn't a play, it was a talent show. I read the whole story the other night. Lance Storm closed down his wrestling school, dude. Where have you been? Artist, what's the best thrift pick you've ever found? Ooh. Look, everyone bails, so there's 0 people in here when he gets up. A little late. One day y'all are gonna witness a suicide. I know, right? Because like, fuck, I mean, like sometimes I know I probably forget details and shit like that, but I just read that whole fucking story to y'all the other night, and I know he was here for it. Anyway, the best thrift store pickup I found. Oh man, so many of them, man. Because like some of the shit. Shut up, Brett. Um, I have written a book. You bought one. I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate it so much that flames from the side of my face, heaving. Now, as for the second book, that one might never happen because fuck, it's really weird. I don't know how to write about my own life in the second book. It's really fucking weird. I'm waiting for the audiobook read by Sean C. Phillips. You hear that Abraham Lincoln died? No shit, really? You know his wife got him killed, right? You understand that? Mary Lincoln got Abraham Lincoln killed. Yes, because fucking it's the middle of the Civil War and shit like that. There's shit going on, and Mary is just bitching like, "You never take me out anymore." And Lincoln's just like, "We're in the middle of a war. You never take me out anymore. Fine, we'll go to a play." You know, so they go to play, and Lincoln's just sitting there, and in the middle of it, Lincoln's just like, "God, somebody shoot me." Lo and behold, I thought it was Hamilton dies too. I know James Burr. Oh no, Alan Burr. Is it Alan Burr or James Burr? I forgot. Me and my movie collection. You think you'll ever get a YouTube silver play button? Yeah, if I buy one. Is Hamilton about Alexander? Save me, falling down, angels of clarity. Would you watch a movie in Cool Bitches movie cave? I mean, you weren't there. I mean, yes. I did it to my sister, going back to Jackie's comment. I set it up to where she could watch Bill and Ted 3 a couple days after it came out. I was like, there you go, you're all set up. By the way, Bill and Ted die at the end. See you later. She was like, what? I was like, no, I'm just fucking with you. Cool Duder's one lucky man. Dennis McCoy for the Oscar. What about a tambourine? The tambourine is not as easy as it looks. What about dancing? I can dance. You can dance? Go over there and practice your dancing then. Oh shit! I just mentioned Bill and Ted 3. God, I hope fucking Matt's not still here. I don't want to have to hear about this shit again. French dip versus Cuban. French dip? Oh, I've never had a Cuban. I've always wanted one though. Has everything I like on it. Has pickles and eggs. Eggs. What the fuck was I thinking? Has pickles, ham, mustard. Isn't there turkey on there too? No, Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese, man. I'm out for a night. All right, man. See you later. You should call Sean and tell him to give you a shout out. I'm not that fucking desperate, dude. Cubans are good. A lot of restaurants fuck them up. You got Raising Cane's in there. You know, I just saw one. It's not in my area. It's about an hour and a half away, but we saw one because we're like, what the hell is that? You know, and we're like, oh, chicken tenders. I don't care if he knows it or not, but like that dude's like a couple comments away from getting banned from here. Where's the lesbian at? I don't know where Rizzo's been. Yeah, because some of the shit he says just gets under my fucking skin. I'm like, dude, you come in here like fucking every night, and you just half of it's gibberish, half of it's fucking false information, and just it's getting under my fucking skin. I know, but still, there's only so much I can fucking take. And tonight we're almost at my fucking limit. Oh, of course, there's Jax on his side, of course. Here's Jax hanging out with Pimp. Stop that. I'm sorry, but ever since the fucking like, oh, Sean was on an episode of Next. I'm like, fucking really? You know, and I ran that by fucking Brendan, and Brendan's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And I was just like, I swear to God. No, I can't take anything. You apparently weren't here in February. Like some shit I can overlook, like Will owns DQ. Like, all right, whatever, dude. You know, like fucking you do you. All right. Like some of the other shit, I'm just like fucking like what he said earlier. Where I was just, oh, what did he say earlier? That was up here. Hold on, let me find it. Where I was like, oh, your fucking random word generator didn't work out too well there, did it? What the fuck is it? Oh, Will S Wrestling Co. That's what I was just like, yeah, there you go. That's why we come to your lives, man. That's when you made the video about show. Yeah, yeah. I was during all that bullshit where I ended up on that website and all that shit. Yeah. Yeah. Look at check this. I'm chuckling now, but please don't ever do that again. I'm sorry, Jackson. That's a running joke around here. That's essentially how I got fucking Taylor and Death Punch together, was with that fucking running joke. Because whenever they would compliment each other, I was like, oh my God, here, I'm still a lady. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, you're a lady. Let me watch out before lightning strikes me. You're a lady, like I'm a dictionary salesman, okay? Don't give me that look. Do you think Will would be invited to the wedding? Oh, the wedding of Death Punch and Taylor? Shit, I'm an ordained minister. I better be the one that marries them. I am though. I don't care what you say. Yeah, you're a lady, says the one who was like $250 for legs in a bathtub. Real lady like. Yeah, just legs. But that's not very ladylike. Listen, I'm not gonna have this conversation with you insulting you. Like hailing a cab. Whatever. I was trying to think of like a clever way to say like I don't argue with idiots because they just bring you down to your level and beat you with experience, but I don't want to call you an idiot because you're not an idiot. So like I was trying to find that happy medium, but I couldn't think of it. Good call. Yeah. But yeah, but back to what Brett said. Yeah, shit. I better be the one fucking officiating that wedding. Does anybody have any objections as to why these two should not be married forever? Speak now or forever hold your peace. And that's where I'm just like, I want to say something because you're both pieces of shit. Have they met in real life yet? No, because of the travel ban. You're not allowed to get. Canada's not letting America's U.S. public schools. Canada is not letting Americans into the country. They don't really do the objections things anymore. Yeah, because of assholes like me. But I'm ordained. I'm an ordained minister, so like I can throw that in if I like. Yes, but Canadians can enter the U.S. Yes, because we're stupid. That's why. And tell me, Devin, is Taylor going to walk into the U.S.? I was waiting for either an LOL or fucking too far. I was waiting for one of those. It's announced 3 separate times before the wedding day, so anybody that objects can address it in private. No, what happened to the good old days of making a scene? At your wedding, Devin, did they do the speak now, forever hold your peace part? Oh, no? Oh, okay. Thanks, fucker. Thanks for backing me up here. I've always wanted to win an argument against Jackie. Today's not going to be the day. One day, I'm going to win one. I'm going to have that written on my tombstone. He won one. ... This was it. It's entitled to dream. I like to see. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Brett, I swear. It really just depends on how traditional the bride and groom want to make it. People nowadays are making it a lot more casual. Is this Taylor woman pretty? People tend to think she is. I never really looked at her that way because we were just friends and shit. So feels like one of the rare female friends I have that I looked at as just a friend. Oh, that's kind of disappointing though, man. Because if I go to a wedding and I want to make a scene and they don't do the whole, speak now or forever hold your peace, I'm going to be disappointed because I want to raise hell. Not trying to be a dick, but I don't think I could be with someone like that unless they are an amazing person. What do you mean like that? Ah, gotcha. And that's another reason why you're not invited to my wedding. I told you, I'm not going to your wedding, regardless of whether I was invited, unless it's to you know whose wedding. I don't want to say his name just in case you want to, protect his identity, but you know whose fucking wedding I'm talking about. If it's his wedding, then there will be no scene because you kept your word. If it's anybody else's wedding, then oh yeah, there's going to be a scene. I don't remember probably. I think you're trying to make it sound better now. I don't remember probably. My memory of that day is pretty fucking good, and I don't remember probably. Jackie's marrying Roger Clemens. Oh my god, Brett. You better lose them caps. Good thing Burnt Dice isn't dating me either. Well, I think when he says here, I don't want to say it on here, but here I'll message it to you. When he says medical condition, he means this. Yeah, that's what he means by medical conditions. You say, "Hey, I'm married," but you came in here. The first thing you said to me was, "Hey, sexy." I don't think your wife would appreciate that, especially since I'm not the sexy one in the room. Yeah, everyone is sexy in their own right. I mean, yeah, but trust me, I know my worth. I'm a 4 out of 10, 5 on a good day. Sometimes I get up, I look in the fucking mirror, man, and I put on my clothes, and I'm just like, you know what, Will, for a fucking big guy, man, you're looking kind of good today, you know? You're going to get some women today. Then that little voice in the back of my head is just like, yeah, get ready for a whole lot of no. You know, in the mirror. You're the only one in the room. I'll allow it. I mean, like the chat room. Smart ass. Devin, why did you DM me asking me if I need help with my plumbing? If you're stop reading his out loud. Hey, money is money. I think I just threw up in my mouth a little. Oh, finally, 10 people again. Hello, welcome back. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, description down below. You guys want to help a brother out? Help recoup the cost of the Cooking with Artists video? Buy yourself an artist t-shirt designed by, God dang it. Um, Damn it, I missed the Jackie stream. How is it going, everyone? I know, you're the one that desperately wanted to see her so bad, then I get her on, and you weren't even here. It was the birthday. Oh, no, happy belated birthday, by the way. Will, all joking aside, you're pretty handsome. Don't shit in my ice cream and call it milk, okay? Man, it's like when them 10 people show up and I'm like, all right, pitch time. They're like, oh, fuck this. I'm not listening to this bullshit again. I don't like doing the pitch when there's like 5 people in here because there's like no fucking point. You know what I mean? Like when it's 10 and above, and I'm like, all right, maybe I should hit this pitch. It might be somebody like, oh yeah, fuck, you're pretty entertaining. Let me throw in some scratch and shit, you know? Maybe I can stream with you Sunday as I'm coming back in from Longview. Okay. All right. So set your calendar, David, because she might be here Sunday. Might. There's a lot of factors that go into Jackie streaming with me. I saw the cooking vid today, man, and I felt an artery clog. Doesn't mean I won't make it. You should see the original. That's actually the scaled back version. You should see the original. Oh shit! I didn't even see you in here, Jackie. How's it going? I think David's like your number 2 fan. We all know I'm your number 1 fan. David and Jackie. He hasn't really said anything that requires me to do that, so I can't really go with that joke right now. Besides, I'm pretty sure Jackie would fucking kill me if I did that joke again. I got away with it twice tonight. Third time's gonna cost me. Yeah, since what movie one suckered out. Yeah, he kind of bitched out of that one. Hey, let's keep it G. Oh shit. You should have been here earlier. How many burger you eat, Will? People think they can handle me until they get me. Like honestly, if I were dating Jax, I think she has a lot of weird quirks. I'm not gonna fucking sit here and bullshit around it. She has some weird quirks and shit, but there's probably 2 that I know that I would clash with. And this is back in the day. I know she says she's gotten better at it now, but one was her driving. I can't tell you how many times I've feared for my life while fucking riding in a car with her. And 2 is, while me and Jax do get along, we don't necessarily see eye to eye on different things, and that kind of causes clashes between us, and then tempers are raised and shit. So I think that would have been a big fucking like thing between us. Like every other day, it probably would have been like, you know what, fuck you. That would have been our fucking thing. So I think other than that though, I shit, all of our little quirks, I've just been like, all right, whatever. You're just fucking weird. Who doesn't have weird quirks? Let's keep it 100. Yeah, but you gotta understand, dude. I'm not trying to air Jackson's dirty laundry here or anything, but like, there's been plenty of dudes who have just fucking kicked Jackie to the side because of 1 or 2 of her weird quirks. Like Jax would be like, "Oh, this dude broke up with me." I'm like, "Why?" Because of this and this. I'm like, "It's just normal shit you do." Like they couldn't handle that? No. Okay then. Well then they're fucking stupid. All right, whatever. We'll move on. This is how usually her breakups go. Okay, I usually find out about them like 5 months later, and I'm like, what happened? Oh, because he didn't like this, and this. Well, that's just normal shit you do. Well, yeah. Well, shit, that's just normal shit. I'm used to it. Well, yeah. So I'm used to it. You want to go out now? No. Okay then. And that's usually how that pans out. Yeah, Dan. If you really like someone, you embrace their weirdness and be weird together. Yeah. Otherwise, what's the fucking point? Okay, Jax is not saying anything. I'm getting really scared. I think I may have crossed the line. Okay, all right, there it is. It's okay. I know what I am. But that's what I always tell myself now. And I've even told Jax this too. The way I look at it now is just like I know embrace slash on that shit. I know me and Jax will never get together. I always tell her, I'm like, I'm always kidding, unless you're down. But like the way I look at it is I'm like at one time I almost had her, and that's a fucking win. Cause like a four, me being a four and Jackie being a 10, a four almost having a 10, that's a fucking win right there, man. Fours don't get tens, dude. You know? Go watch that movie, She's Out of My League. That movie fucking is so bullshit. I mean, it's a good movie, but that ending is so bullshit. That movie would have never fucking happened in real life. Fours don't get tens. You know? This one almost did, but I was almost there. Come on, bro. You're at least a 6 and 3/4. It's very generous. Amazing where low self esteem. It's amazing where low self worth will take you. Yeah, but look at this. Although when I was dating her, or trying to date her, I should say, fuck, it was long and luscious and shit. So. No, I haven't thought about just going bald. That's the last thing I want. And shaving it up. That's two. No, I can't grow the beard. Eventually it starts bothering me. I can grow some scruff for a couple days, man, but then I gotta fucking shave it. I tried doing a mustache. That lasted a day because I couldn't stop fucking with it. It lasted a day. Here's a story. Jax, you probably may or may not remember this one, but I remember it very, very vividly. Well, like there was a time where Jax did call me baby. This is a fucking great story. In my eyes, it was. I was working at Blockbuster at the time, and fucking they gave us this paper about the fucking Blockbuster movie pass. And for some reason, I don't know why they told us this, but they're just like, whenever you're out, you have to represent the Blockbuster brand and shit. So you have to have this paper with you and shit. It was the dumbest fucking thing. So anyway, um, I was carrying this paper with me. I had it in my vest. I was wearing a vest. And Jax just started working at fucking Borders at the calendar kiosk. So I was like, oh shit, we're gonna be up at the mall. I'll come by and say hi and shit. She's like, okay, cool. So I come over and say hi and shit, right? And like I'm pulling shit out of my pocket, and she notices this paper, and she's like, "What's that?" I was like, "Oh, fucking Blockbuster." They sure we gotta fucking carry this everywhere and shit. Like we gotta fucking like pimp the movie pass everywhere I go. Like, look here, I gotta be at the mall. Like, so like I see like a random person in the distance. I'm like, "You would you like to fucking talk about the movie pass?" And Jax just shakes her head and shit. And now I'm running with it. I'm just like, "You would you like to talk about the movie pass?" You know. And Jack's like, stop. I see another person. I'm like, you, would you like to talk about the movie back? She's like, baby. And that's when I stopped because I was like, mission done. And just put the shit away. Shit was done. I'd call everyone that by accident at one point or another. Yeah, but it was just so out of the ordinary for you at that time, man. It was like shit. All because of that fucking piece of paper. I'm like, would you like to talk about the movie pass? Baby! Right back into my pocket after that. Good times, good times. And never again. Yeah, pretty much. No one wanted to talk about the news. I know, right? Sure. Oh, like right before, I think it was like right before, like right at the beginning. I think it was like right before. It was like right before you two made it official, but right before you and KP made it official. Remember the big IHOP trip we all took? It was like me, you, KP, Nico, Joel, fucking Nat, Darius. Yeah, you don't know fucking how much fucking misery I was fucking in during that trip. You don't know how much. If I could have went home, if I would have went home that night and there was a gun and a fucking bullet on the kitchen table, you'd be looking at an empty fucking screen right now because I would not be sitting here. I loathe that fucking night so much. Nobody even fucking knows. That's the thing. Nothing was messed up about it. I just had some internal fucking issues I was going through and shit. You know, but like, it's because the other three guys are. There was three other guys there that liked to do. Well, damn, I didn't know that till just now. But fuck, that didn't help to the situation. No, it was just fucking. There was some shit going on. Like essentially. Well, I mean, I was already pushing aside, but KP, Nat, and Joel. Oh, I didn't know fucking Nat was into you at that time. Oh shit. Anyway, but like, I was invited to go, and then for some reason, my stupid ass said yes. Like, I mean, I don't think I really told anybody really about that night, but like, I was in fucking misery that night. I was fucking Robin Williams at that night because, like, yeah, I put on the fucking happy face and went through it and shit, and was social and shit. Met Nico. Nico was really cool. I kept in contact with her for a couple of years and shit. But like that, like I said, if I would have went home that night and it was a gun and a bullet on the kitchen table, fuck, you'd be looking at an empty screen right now. Because I regret saying yes to going that night with every ounce of my fucking being. I regret going. I mean, I haven't. Like I said, I never really told anybody that, but oh, did you? Oh, okay. Y'all gotta know, Jackie knows me pretty well. There was one time I was so fucking mad about something. She knew I was mad over fucking Messenger. You know, like she messaged me just like normal shit, and I'm not messaging like fucking. Again, it's Messenger. How can you really convey tone over Messenger? You know, and like I think I still have this conversation somewhere in my hard drive, but like the next thing I know, like she's messaging me something, and I was just like, oh okay, like and again, like the oh okay was not like nothing like unusual, but like it was just like oh okay, and then all of a sudden she was like you're pissed off, and I was just like what, but like she hit it like fucking. She hit the what is it? Hit the nail right on the head, man. You know, I think you tell when someone is off via messenger or text. I can't. Then it must just be me then, because like to me, I was just like just act like everything's normal. I pick up energies because I was like just act like everything's normal because like she was because the story was she was seeing some dude that and like I met this dude and this dude was not a good dude. Like you just shake his hand and you just get this like asshole mist around like and like I was just like I don't like this dude. So like I was kind of like keeping I wouldn't say keeping distance, but like I was just like I'm gonna try and stay out of this one because like I don't want nothing to do with this one, you know. And like so Jax messaged me out of the blue on Facebook. This is like when Facebook Messenger was like first thing too, man. Like I remember when Facebook Messenger was like fucking new. Oh my god, you know. So like she messaged me on Messenger when that shit was brand new, and was just like I remember it was Kellogg's. That's what it was. It was Kellogg's, And I was just like, huh? And she was like, Kellogg's, like the cereal, but like really, I'm just like, oh, okay, whatever. Fuck, just move on. Maybe she'll see the okay. That's a perfect like stopping point right there. Oh, okay, all right, fine, whatever. Shit, we'll move on. No, she picked up that shit right away. She was just like, you're pissed. I'm like, huh? I was like, what? She was like, you're pissed about this dude, aren't you? I was just like, I didn't type this, but I was like, fuck, she is good. But Jax, you have to give me some credit because like all these stories you've told me recently, I mean, you're no longer friends with Nat, you're no longer friends with Pablo, fucking this person, that person, and the shit that we've gone through, and like I mean, regardless, I'm in another state and shit, but the fact that like we still hang out, we can do live streams and shit together, and like the shit that we've put our fucking friendship, or our okay, I put our fucking friendship through, the fact that we can still fucking hang out and shit, you know. Were you also upset because I wasn't with Devin anymore? Um, it was '09. Okay. I wouldn't say upset. Oh, you were also, was I? I don't remember being upset about it. I do remember you two fucking, like breaking up, and I'm just like, what the fuck? No, no, no. I don't think so, Scooter. you know? Yeah, we had good times, but it just didn't work out. Yeah, because we're not getting married. Yeah, bullshit. Yeah. I don't know if I was like legit. Well, I don't think I was like angry, as in like, fuck you. I don't think I was like angry, but I think I was just more like, what the fuck, you know? But no, like I said, like I was saying, yeah, I am trying to kiss your ass. You're still bringing up shit. Like I said, the shit that I've put our friendship there and shit like that, and regardless of me being in another state, we can still do live streams and shit together. We still talk to each other now on the daily. Like recently, we just started talking on the daily and shit. For a while, we didn't even talk on the daily. It wasn't, I mean, you were there during my fucking breakup and shit, because you guys. I mean, I think I may have mentioned this shit before, but if you guys don't know, I mean, there was one night where like the night that I found out baby mama got married, 19 days after she fucking left me, um, that was it. I was just like, all right, time to just drink myself into oblivion. I'm gonna drink till I don't feel feelings anymore, you know. Um, so I went into my room, turned off all the lights, and just started fucking drinking vodka. Started drinking vodka with Sunkist. I was just like, fuck it. I just want to drink this night. And during the whole breakup, my mom was just, just like, hey, shit happens, pretty much. Like, hey, fuck, I'm sorry it happens, but shit happens. And that was like the first time she like kind of poked her head in the room and was just like, you all right? I'm just like, yeah, right. Totally not fucking fine and shit, you know. Um, so the next thing I know, the phone rings. And it's fucking Jax. I was like, what the fuck? So I answered the fucking phone and I was just like, what's up? She was like, how you doing? I was like, bad. So I kind of told her what was up and everything, and we're talking, and kind of calmed me down a little bit, and I stopped drinking. Not stopped drinking like in general, but like for that time, because like I said, I was just gonna drink until I didn't fucking feel feelings anymore that night, you know. But then I was just like how the fuck did like it's really random that you called me, She was like, your mom called me. I was like, oh yeah, what she said? She was like, you might want to call him. I was just like, oh okay. So like, I mean, there's been a couple times where she's been there when that fucking black hole has been black, you know. So the fact that like we're still friends after hearing all these stories about her, like just having to drop her, especially somebody like Erica. I know you guys don't know who the fuck I'm talking about, but like her and Erica were like fucking not like this. They were fucking like if I could break my fucking finger down here, that's how close her and Erica were and shit. And the fact that they're not friends anymore, and me and Jax are still sitting here as fucking friends and shit, it to me is just fucking mind bending sometimes. So all right. I think I've kissed your ass enough. All right. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah, pretty much. They were. It's been really painful. Yeah, yeah. I mean, and like I mean, I've been on the reverse end of it. Like I've lost some fucking friends, and Jax has been there for me. And yeah, I may not be the fucking person that Jax turns to when shit gets bad. I mean, yeah, I may get a phone call every now and then. I mean, there's been a couple times where she's may have broken up with somebody, and I'll get a phone call, and it's like, hey, this dude broke up with me. Oh shit, what happened? Oh, he hates my quirks. Well, he's a fucking asshole, and et cetera, et cetera. And shit like that. But like, I try and be there for her as much as she is for me. You know, I'm too needy. Like there's a perfect Hannah Montana clip that I think fucking like I think for Jax it goes for me. There's a perfect Hannah Montana clip where like she's like pissed off at her brother for cheating on a test. And her brother's just like, why do you even care about this so much? And I think this is how Jackie feels about me. She was like, because I care about you. I don't know why. I don't like it. I think that's how she like feels. That's how I feel she feels about me. Like I care about him. I don't know why. I don't like it. You know. And me, I just have to throw a fuck joke in there. And me, it's just like maybe one day she's gonna be like, "Will, I'm out of people to fuck. Are you game?" And I'm like, "Hell yes, I am." So let's go. I'm in another state, but if I get that call, me, I remember that scene. We've quoted it a few times. I care about you. I don't know why. I don't like it. That's how I feel about my actual brother too. Because I care about you. I don't know why. I don't like it. He tackled me yesterday. Oh, was that over the fucking nail tray and shit? Oh, damn. I mean this in the nicest way possible, Jax, but maybe breaking his legs is probably the way to go. Are you talking about the age difference between me and her and her brother? Oh, okay. I used to like reading your brother's memes until he got upset about that one meme incident we had, and then instead of saying, "Hey, that wasn't cool," he wanted to call me out on status, so I had to unfriend them. You know, damn man. Damn, you're all just busted up lately. Shit. I was in my mom's room all day yesterday because every time I came out, there was more trouble. And I say more because there was enough without me around. Like, is there like, okay, like I don't mean this as in like you're doing something, but like, are you doing anything to provoke it? Or is it just like he sees you and he's like, huh, I just feel like tackling the fuck out of her? Both. Oh, okay. Like, is he just cruising around the house like, huh, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. Huh, I think I'm gonna go beat the shit out of my sister. Yeah, you wish it was that easy, Devin. I think Jax can take the floor on that one. Jax, I'm just saying, I have a spacious basement. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. Folks would kick my ass if I tried that shit. I know, yeah, like my older sister used to fucking do that shit to me. And then finally, when I was like 16, I got tired of that bullshit. I put an end to that shit. I went at him too earlier in the day. Shit. We just need like a live feed to Jackie's house, man. Just get yourself a chicken burrito and a fucking Bud Light, man. It's gonna be a battle royale here. Start blasting Britney Spears is toxic. But it's coming from a place of love. But it is coming from a place of love or is a fucked up situation. Maybe now it's the Kardashian. Yeah, I read that. I'm actually surprised the show went as long as it fucking did. I mean, not that because like I did watch for like the first couple few seasons and shit, but then if you would have told me that show would have went 14 fucking seasons, get the hell out of here. If you would have told me at like season 3, like, hey, there's still 11 more seasons to come. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Plus, I'm not buying that garbage. They all getting a spin-off show, I bet. Well, they've already had spin-offs. Like there was Chloe and Courtney Take Miami, then it was Kim and Chloe Take Miami. I don't know, some kind of combination. Plus, Kylie's got her own show. I think even Rob had his own show at one point. Nobody likes Rob. There's even a fake Kardashian that has his own show on Quibi. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jackie. That sounds really bad. It'll be worse now. We'll like 7, 8 shows. I used to only watch for Chloe. And of course, I always have to like the one that everybody's got to make fucking fun of. But I don't know why. Chloe to me was the cutest one. I don't know why. I mean, yeah, Kim is pretty. I'm not gonna sit here and say Kim ain't pretty, but I mean, she was pretty, and so was Courtney. But Courtney was like the bottom of my list. You know, like back in the day, if somebody would have came to me and said, "You can fuck a Kardashian," I'd be like, "Chloe, it is." I mean, now she looks drastically different from what she used to when that show first started. You know, like I'd rather fuck Chloe then than now. You know what I'm saying? Courtney is just Courtney is just a dumb bitch, in my opinion, because she kept going back to that dumbass Scott, whatever his name is, or some shit. That dumb bitch. Sometimes, didn't her husband die or something? He almost did. Sometimes people call me Kim, and then I go get blonde hair too. Nah, Courtney was the hottest. The others are unbearable. Your opinion is wrong. Kylie is the hottest. Who would ever thought that? Like, go watch season 1 of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Go watch season 1 and look at little Kylie and Kendall and shit like that. Watch season 1. If you would have told me they would become like two of the highest paid models and makeup entrepreneurs in the world in season 1, I'm like, come on. Little Kylie and Kendall? No. Fake ass ass. There's no such thing as fake ass and fake titties because my philosophy is if I can touch them, they're real. Like if a girl goes out and gets surgery for fake titties, but she lets me touch them, they're real. I used to mess with a girl with one fake tit. It was kind of weird. Yeah, I've been to those type of strip clubs. They have one fake tit because they're saving up to buy the other. Kind of weird. Did she get half off on the job? In the words, in the words of Bob's Burgers, I love you all, but you're all terrible. Oh, now I feel like shit. Thanks, Devin. She turned out to be crazy. Well, she had one fake boob. Should have saw that one on the wall there. I never did any of that shot. I tried coke once. I can only smoke. That's my max. Trying to quit cocaine. Very hard. Hello? Where did everybody go? I'd like to get down now. Hello? Hey, people. Nobody saying anything. Hello? We're here. The chat is frozen. People are talking. Error, error. So am I still on and just the chat's frozen? Oh, okay. Well, fuck. All right. I guess I got to do the chat like this then. All right, fuck. Will stays messing up his own chat. Yeah, pretty much. Sure. You need to be enable updog to fix it. I'm not stupid. I know that joke. It's an old ass joke. I know, right? Shit. What's up, dog? Nothing much, man. What's up with you? Thank God Matt wasn't in here earlier when I mentioned Bill and Ted. Because when I mentioned it earlier, I was like, "Oh fuck, Matt's in here, man. He's gonna fucking ride my balls now because of this shit." And you must have left at that point. Did you try turning down for what? Get out. Get out. Run, Jackie, run! Bangkok, whack. Hey, weren't you the one saying the other day that you didn't like American Wedding? Yet that joke is featured in there very proudly. I just called to say I'll kill you. Okay. You put another crack in my windshield. Why? All right, I'm like staying on for like another 10 minutes and then I'm out of here, bro. Yet again, I have given y'all like 3 hours of entertainment and I have not made a nickel. My mom upset him on the phone, so he's mad at you? Ain't nobody behind me. Shut the hell up. Am I still here or what? Yeah. Yeah, Matt. Welcome to a V1 live show. No, because I'm not paying $30 for it. That's why. Yeah, he lives with her, David. Dude, I get pissed at my chat all the time, Matt, because there's like always like 11 people here, but then like three dudes are talking. At least tonight there's, let's see, Matt, David, Jackie, Morris, you. So there's five. Oh boy, that's like a record. Will looking like Jay-Z with the caps. Oh, yeah, white Jay-Z. Tesla didn't bomb. The entire market did. All right. Cool. Fine. I'll actually give a like. No, we dislike stuff around here, Morris. You like it, you dislike it. If you dislike it, you like it. If you like it, you dislike it. I know it's a confusing system around here, but too many revenue verticals plus the integration with SpaceX. What the fuck are you? Most of its income isn't from cars, it's from other sources. Okay. You have no idea what you're talking about. What? No, I have no idea what y'all are talking about. What the fuck? It's true. Look it up. Will wants to hate. Saddest, huh? What? Low key check. No, I looked up. All right, 5 more minutes and then I'm out of here because, like I said, 3 hours and I haven't made a nickel. I said 5 minutes. Damn, Matt's like, all right, bye. You're like, shit. I said 5 minutes, motherfucker. Safe flight, we'll fix it. Just a few more minutes. That's all the time we got. We only got 3 minutes to save the world. Okay. I hate that fucking song. I don't even know why I just referenced that. Oh no, I just need to save it. Save for it. What? Oh, Jackie said that. I thought Matt said that. I was like, what? Yeah, but a safe flight, sometimes your insurance will pay for it. I still haven't watched My Fair Lady. Hmm. They fixed everything. My friend works for Safe Flight and they got a new windshield and installed it for a third of their price. Huh. And after the bonus can be giving him the keys again. What? question if it's even my car sometimes. Hey, like I said before, Jax, this all could have been solved if you would have just sued for the bus. Could have been cruising around town and Chic by Jack Chic's party bus, but no, no, you took a check. Or in people's driveways. The check was bullshit too. I told you we should have sued for the bus. Like, hey, Your Honor, listen, we understand the accident, but listen, we're willing to settle at a court right now if they just give us a bus. But no, you're just like, oh, we'll take a check in the mail. Ooh. Well, it's almost 11:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up here. So yeah, I will see you guys again on Thursday. So yeah, we'll do something then. If Jax wants to join me, she's more than welcome to join me. She's more than welcome to join me anytime she wants. I just don't bug her a lot with it because I don't want to be like, I don't want to do your fucking stream again, fat boy. So if she wants to join me, she can. But you got to also remember, I have the free version of StreamYard, so I only get like 20 free hours a month. So y'all got to keep that in mind too. So we got to use Jackie very sparingly if you guys want her on and shit. You gotta remember that shit, okay? You gotta use her sparingly if you guys want her on because of the fucking free StreamYard and shit like that. So unless you guys are willing to pony up for a month of premium StreamYard, $20, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, description down below, or get yourself an artist t-shirt at Teespring, link in the description, or the Amazon wish list. Get the artist a little something and I'll unbox it live here for you or in a video just for you. We'll make it a little more intimate. We'll get a little private, light some candles, throw some rose petals down and shit. Unbox that shit. We're gonna make it really weird and shit. Anyway, so I will see you guys on Thursday. And if you haven't seen it yet, check out the new Cooking with Artists video. You people tend to like cooking with artists for some reason. I don't fucking know why, but whatever. So remember, keep the hobo population down. Go down to your local train yard and kill a hobo. Don't touch my bread. And remember, hookers don't take coupons. See you later.